Good morning and thanks for choosing News Channel 5. I'm Jacklyn. Thrapp. Megan Wallace has the morning off.
And I'm Jordan.
Thanks, Jordan. In this morning's top story, now that peach production is well underway in the Grand Valley, farmers are getting a better idea of how damaging the spring's multiple hard freezes in the Grand Valley impacted their crops. They originally anticipated a 50% crop totaling an estimated $5 million, but now they're saying the financial loss is more than double. News Channel 5's Mina Brandeis tells us why. Farmers hope to break even this year on peaches, but they say there will be enough for the 45th annual Palisade Peach Festival that starts tonight. This evening, the Palisade Peach Festival Queen and her court are kicking off the festivities by holding an ice cream social and street dance, which will be held in downtown Palisade. All the action starts at 6 p.m. The main festival will be held at Riverbend Park on Friday and Saturday. So make sure you tune in for that, because tonight Chief Meteorologist Greg Rule is expected to do his weather live on location from the festival.
Weather on the 5s is sponsored by the Sleep Factory.
While we're on the topic of weather, meteorologist Jordan Sherman joins us now from the Storm Center. Now, Jordan, the Peach Festival is a pretty big deal here, so what kind of conditions can people expect if they attend?
Well, Jack.
Thanks, Jordan. Taking a look at the Red Canyon fire burning in Garfield County. The blaze that's burning between Glenwood Springs and Carbondale is in the steep terrain of the Red Canyon. Evacuations were issued Tuesday for residents east of the blaze and north to I-70. The fire has spread 390 acres with about 20 structures being threatened. It's currently 27% contained and about 100 people are fighting the blaze. Today, air operations will continue to use single-engine air tankers. Residents in the area have been evacuated to Roaring Fork High School in Carbondale, and large animals are being taken to the Garfield County Fairgrounds. And the names are released from the fatal car accident that caused some temporary traffic delays for some of you commuters yesterday morning. According to the Mesa County Sheriff's Office, just after 3 a.m., 74-year-old John Gaylord Thomas was driving westbound on Interstate 70 when he attempted to exit 26, but then crashed into a large backhoe that was parked in a construction site off of the roadway. Thomas's female passenger, 81-year-old Lillian Acro Cummins, had to be extricated from the car. Officials say both were transported to St. Mary's Hospital, where Cummins died from multiple blunt force injuries. Thomas's injuries are still unknown. Well, TCAP results are in for District 51 and Garfield County, and school officials say they're pretty happy with the results. Students took the Transitional Colorado Assessment Program last March. Now, this test measures the proficiency and growth in math, science, reading, and writing. We're going to start off with District 51, where on average students both improved in proficiency and stayed above the state average in math, science, and writing. While proficiency in reading, declined slightly, the growth rates are right at the state average. Now, here's a breakdown of District 51's results. Out of all the grades that took the test, 6th graders showed the greatest growth in math, but the lowest in writing. Meanwhile, grades 7 and 10 were the only grades to show growth in reading. As far as specific schools, New Emerson Elementary School 3rd graders showed higher proficiency numbers in reading, math, and writing than other District 51 schools. Lastly, Vision High School showed the highest proficiency numbers out of all District 51's high schools. So all in all, officials are excited to see steady growth with their students from elementary school all the way up to high school. Now, taking a look at the Garfield County results, school officials are excited about the growth of students in reading and writing. Administrators say math continues to be a focus this year through the Unified Improvement Plan. Rifle High School 9th graders were one of the highlights of the results, with improved proficiency in reading and writing. Also, Highland Elementary School had its highest 3rd grade math scores ever and improved its scores by 17%. And a recent survey reports that various college costs are trumping tuition fees. However, that's not the case at Colorado Mesa University. The College Board survey says that on average, public school yearly tuition is a little more than $8,600. The cost of housing and food is a little more than $9,200, but officials at CMU say they've taken extra measures to keep that from happening. Marshall says one factor that has helped hold costs down is increased enrollment. He also notes that for the third year running, CMU has had the lowest tuition fees increase in the state. And another report says that college kids are getting smarter with credit cards. Now get this, according to college loan company Sallie Mae, the number of students who have credit cards dropped from 42% in 2010 to 30% in 2013. Among credit card users, 75% carry a balance of $500 or less. Financial experts say credit cards are okay only if you use them responsibly. A recent survey found nearly 1/4 of parents help pay at least a portion of their students' credit card bill. Well, Colorado Parks and Wildlife officials across the state are asking for your help on ways to improve the agency over the next 5 years. Now, this is all part of the Path Forward campaign. Financial stability, environmental change, and habitat retention are just a few of the many challenges and issues the agency currently faces. Wildlife officials say improvement within their department would be impossible without the public's assistance. Last night's open house meeting was the first meeting for the public to discuss the Path Forward plan since the combining of the Division of Wildlife and the Colorado State Parks Agency. Well, thanks for waking up with us this morning. Don't go away. When we come back, Jordan Sherman has your full weather forecast.